Okay, the next one I'm going to do is number 21 because usually the ones at the end are much harder. So here it goes. Ayala has 655 computer files she wants to put on CDs. If she can fit 18 files on each CD, how many CDs will she need? This is a weird problem because we don't really put things on CDs anymore. So you might not get it, but I'm going to explain it the best I can. This is something we used to do a long time ago. All right, so 655 computer files. I'm going to put that here. And I'm dividing it onto 18. Why 18? Because that is how many files she can fit, he or she can fit on a CD. So 655 files from the computer, and 18 of them can fit on a CD. So again, we're going to divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. And let's get started. 18 goes into, does 18 go into 6? Of course not. Does 18 go into 65? Yes. How many times? I'm going to think of 18 as 20 because it's easier to estimate. I know 20 times 3 is 60. So I'm going to try over here 18 times 3. And I get 54. And I can't fit another 18 in there. So now I know 18, how many times does 18 go into 65? It is 3 times. Again, notice I'm putting the 3 over the 5 to symbolize that 18 goes into 65 3 times. Multiply next, 3 times 18 is 54. Next step, subtract. 5 minus 4, 1. 6 minus 5 is 1. Next step is bring down, draw my arrow, and now I get 18 into 115. So if I think of 20 again, I know 20 times 5 is 100. So it's a little bit more than 100, so I'm going to try 18 times 6. I might be over. Let's see. 48. 10, and I get 108. 115 minus 108. Oops, I forgot to do something. Let me write the 6. 6 times 18 is 108. I know a bunch of you caught that. And I know the remainder is 7. So we have 36 remainder 7. Just to make sure I'm right, I'm going to check it. So I'm going to take my answer, 36, multiply it by the divisor, 18. Here's what I get. 28, placeholder, 6, 3, 8, 14, 648. Okay? And I know you're saying, hey, that doesn't match. Well, don't forget, we do have a remainder. When you have a remainder, you're going to add that to this answer here. Get 15. 5 and 6. Whew. Yes, I am right, and I know I'm right because 655 matches 655. So I know my answer is right, but the problem is asking, how many CDs will she need? You can't answer 36 remainder 7. So you can't have a remainder 7 of a CD. What you can do, though, is you know you're going to need 36 whole CDs. Those are going to be filled because there's 18 files on each. But there's 7 files left over. So what that means, we have these 36 whole CDs that are filled, and then we have 7 extra files left over. We're not just going to throw those out. That means we're going to need one more CD. So 36 whole CDs, and then a 37th one that's not filled. So the correct way to answer this is not 36 remainder 7, but 37 CDs. Okay? Sometimes you're not just going to put the answer you get. You're going to have to figure out what makes sense for the problem. So the answer on this case is 37 CDs. Good luck and have fun dividing.